Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song Toi et Moi from BAND-MAID and their album Epic Narratives. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. So let's get in, see what's going on with Toi et Moi. Okay. Toi et Moi was written to serve as a dark, aggressive anchor for epic narratives, a song Konami felt the album needed to stay balanced. While other tracks explore warmth, motion, or emotional complexity, this one is about impact. As Konami described it, she wanted a strong riff that is typical of BAND-MAID and a bit dark, accomplished, intentionally building the song almost entirely around that central riff. Multiple versions of the riff were written and tested before the band collectively landed on the one that best captured that unmistakable BAND-MAID energy. Immediacy was key. Konami explained that they wanted a song that really draws you in with a riff, which is why the track is shorter and more compact than others on the album. There's no slow build here. The song hits hard from the first second and never loosens its grip. Visually and sonically, Konami leaned into confrontation. She paired Kabato's opening shout with what she described as an image of the guitar shouting as well, blurring the line between voice and instrument. Even the guitar solo was designed with intention, something easy to copy and fun to play, encouraging listeners to physically engage with the song rather than just observe it. Lyrically, Toi et Moi marks a turning point for Kabato. She openly described the song as definitely aggressive, explaining she wrote it with the intention of being stronger and more direct than ever before. In contrast to her earlier lyrical approach, which often left space for interpretation, this song draws clear lines. Kabato acknowledged that Psyche's influence helped push her in this direction. That makes sense. Making her more comfortable saying okay to boldness she might previously have hesitated over. She even joked that some listeners might enjoy being scolded by the song. The title, Toi et Moi, French for you and me, reinforces this tone. Rather than suggesting closeness, it emphasizes distance. Miku and Psyche noted that French films often depict powerful, self-possessed women, which aligned perfectly with the song's assertive mood. As Konami summed it up, she poured her energy into the main riff to ensure the track fully embodies BAND-MAID's confidence, power, and refusal to compromise. Okay, verse 1. Isn't that fine, really? As long as it's within limits, no problem. But once you notice the discomfort, I meant you, yes you. In the end, we're still strangers. Whether this is okay or not, that's my call. Annoying. How dare you say something like that to me? Shut your eyes, use your head. I ain't a good girl anymore. You can't just shut your eyes. That illusion, it isn't me. That's an interesting one. The idea of maybe it's the idea of not treating somebody well, kind of exercising a power over them in a way. And this rising up from the female character and her saying you can't shut your eyes. So almost imagining she was somebody different than she actually is. And then her saying that illusion that you have of me, that I'm just this kind of pet or this thing you can treat however you want. Yeah, that's not me. Don't say a word. Don't even say a word, and kind of rising up in a dominance, having had enough. Read the context, that attitude you've misunderstood. Take a step back and look. Isn't the limit getting close? Don't confuse supply and demand. No wonder we don't align. Toi et moi, so you and me. Wow. Don't confuse supply and demand. That's interesting. Shut your eyes, use your head. I ain't a good girl anymore. Okay. It's a repeated chorus. The bridge, keep your distance, no closer than this. Another unnecessary comment would be honestly tacky. Don't talk to me about one-sided love. So maybe it's that he's been exercising a one-sided love and now he wants to maybe weaponize that or turn that against her as if that's what she's doing. And she's like, don't, I just pictured, don't you talk to me. Back up. You're crossing the line. this agency, this thing that's come upon her. Shut your eyes, use your head. Okay. Repeated chorus. In the outro, don't say a word, don't even say a word. Toi et moi, you and me here does not imply connection. It highlights separation, two sides that do not meet. The title itself is ironic. Rejecting the good girl, I ain't a good girl anymore, isn't rebellion for effect. It's the end of pleasing, the end of shrinking, the end of silence for the sake of comfort. That's a great way to say that, the end of shrinking. She's not shrinking down anymore. You're not making her feel small anymore. It's time for her to rise up. The song draws a boundary clearly and unapologetically. Illusions and projections, the repeated line that illusion isn't me confronts imagined versions, idealized expectations, and narratives imposed from the outside. Speaker refuses to perform someone else's fantasy. Silence is power. Don't say a word is an avoidance. It's control. The conversation's over, not because there's nothing to say, but because there's nothing more is owed. It's really good. Toi et moi is not about about heartbreak, not drama, not rage. It's about clarity. Yeah, her really understanding. She's had enough. She sees this for what it is, and she's calling him out for it. So very cool, man. And it's an intense song, especially when you know all of this paired with how it is musically. So I think they nailed the vibe really, really well. And it's cool that Psyche was kind of giving Kabato this, I guess, not a pass, but an allowance and encouragement to like push, stand strong, say it the way that you feel it, because that's definitely Psyche's energy. So let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.